This town is still on fire. Not in a metaphorical sense. I mean literally right now, as you're watching this, it's burning. For more than 60 years, an underground fire has raged, and it shows no signs of stopping. Welcome to the eerie, real-life story of Centralia, Pennsylvania. If you try to find Centralia on a modern map, you probably won't. There are no schools here, no stores, almost no people. But deep beneath the empty streets, something is very much alive. Centralia was once a typical American town, a bustling community built on the back of the coal industry. The mines gave people jobs, and families put down roots that went back for generations. In the early 1960s, it was home to nearly 1,400 people. Life was normal. But in 1962, a single decision changed everything forever. The town council decided to clean up the local landfill. Their method? Setting it on fire. It was supposed to be a controlled burn, a simple and quick solution. But there was a fatal oversight. No one realized the landfill was located directly on top of an abandoned coal mine shaft. The flames from the surface didn't just stay there. They slipped down into the darkness, into the labyrinth of old mining tunnels, and found exactly what they needed to thrive. A massive, untouched vein of anthracite coal. Now, a coal mine fire is nothing like a regular fire. They don't need much oxygen to burn. They can smolder and spread for miles underground, silently, invisibly. Once a fire like this takes hold, stopping it is nearly impossible. The authorities tried everything. They dug massive trenches to create fire breaks. They attempted to flood the mines with water. They sealed off tunnels with fly ash. But nothing worked. The fire was always one step ahead, relentlessly chewing its way through the coal seams that lay directly beneath the town. Life in Centralia became a slow-motion disaster. Cracks started to appear in the roads and sidewalks, releasing plumes of acrid smoke. Residents found their basements filling with lethal levels of carbon monoxide. The ground itself became dangerously hot in some places. The real wake-up call, the moment that shattered any illusion of safety, came in 1981. A 12-year-old boy named Todd Dombowski was playing in his grandmother's backyard when the ground simply gave way beneath him. A sinkhole, 150 feet deep, suddenly opened up, belching out a cloud of hot, toxic gas. Miraculously, he survived by clinging to a tree root until his cousin pulled him to safety. That terrifying incident was the final straw. It became undeniable that Centralia was no longer a safe place to live. The federal government finally stepped in, allocating millions of dollars to relocate the town's residents. One by one, families took the buyout offers. Their homes were demolished, their streets were torn up, and their entire community was slowly erased from the landscape. By the early 1990s, the town was a ghost of its former self. It even lost its zip code. Officially, Centralia ceased to exist, but the fire didn't care about official declarations. It kept burning then, and it's still burning today. If you visit what's left of the town, you can still see smoke wafting from fissures in the earth. The air still carries the faint smell of sulfur. Experts estimate there's enough coal down there to fuel the fire for another 250 years. A handful of residents, maybe 5 or 6 people, refused to leave. They still live there, literally above a subterranean inferno. Centralia isn't haunted by spirits or ghouls. It's haunted by a mistake. A single, fateful decision that turned a vibrant community into a permanent, smoldering warning to the world. It's a stark reminder of how quickly our world can be undone. What happened in Centralia shows us that sometimes, the most destructive fires are the ones we can't see. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I did, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world's most incredible and forgotten places.